In this video, we're going to talk about 1.2 Objective 4, where we graph and analyze transformations of graphs and functions. So let's go ahead and get started. The graphs of the functions f and g in the figure are obtained by vertical and horizontal shifts, and the scalings of y equals the absolute value of x. Find the formulas for f and g and verify your answers with a graphing utility. We're going to skip that part. You can stick it in your graphing calculator yourself, but they're going to look like this. So let's go ahead and look at f of x is going to be the red function that's up here. G of x is the blue function that's down there. The black function is the parent graph of y equals the absolute value of x. So the red function has been shifted 1, 2, 3 to the right and 1, 2, 3, 4 up. So this is absolute value of x minus 3 plus 4. And then the blue one has been shifted 1, 2, 3 to the left and 2 down, and it opens down. So it's negative absolute value of x plus 3 minus 2. Now we have transformations of the square root of x. G of x is equal to f of x plus 3. So we're going to shift 3 units to the left. That's going to look like d. Then g is going to, it's going to scale horizontally by a factor of 1/3 and shift 4/3 of a unit to the right. The way we got 4/3 is we set this equal to 0, and 3x is equal to 4, and then x equals 4/3. Another way you could look at that is 2f of 3 times x minus 4/3. There's my scaling factor. There's my horizontal shift. And then we're going to stretch vertically by a factor of 2. So first we're going to compress, and then we're going to shift right, and then we're going to vertically stretch. So that looks like B. Sorry, 2. B. There we go. And then that one is, let's just say it's that one right there. Now we have g of x equals square root of x minus 3. So we're going to shift 3 units to the right. That is going to be b. And then this next one is shift 4 units to the right, stretch vertically by a factor of 2, and then shift 6 units down. So 4 units to the right, scale vertically by a factor of 2, then shift 6 units down. That's D. So 4 units to the right, scale by a factor of 2, and then shift 6 down. That's C. All right. Now use shifts and scalings to graph the function. So it's a parabola with its vertex at 3, 2. The original function here was y equals x squared. It's been shifted 3 units to the right and 2 units up. we go. And 3, 2 for the vertex is going to be D. Now this was originally x squared for number 4. And it's been shifted 1 left and 6 down. So that is D. This was originally x squared, and we have compressed vertically by a factor of 1/6, and we have reflected it across the x-axis with that negative sign there. So that is going to make it like C. Negative 4x squared started off with x squared, and we're going to reflect it across the x-axis, and we're going to stretch it. So that's going to be C. This one was also originally x squared, and we have a vertex now at 3, 0, and it was compressed by a factor of 1/4. So that looks like A. Let's go ahead and write this one in our vertex form by completing the square. X squared plus 7x. Plus 7 out here. Half of the middle number squared is 49 over 4. So we're going to subtract 49 over 4. It's going to be x plus 7/2 squared. And then this is going to be 28 minus 49. 49 minus 28 is 21. Negative 21 over 4 is -5 1/4. So our vertex is at -7/2, negative 21 over 4, which is the same as -3.5, -5.25. So going to open up, and we have our vertex down here in this quadrant. So that would be B. And it was originally an x squared function since it's quadratic. This one also started off as an x squared function since it's quadratic. -4 times x squared plus 10x, -97. Half of the middle number squared is 25 minus 100 plus 100 here. So this is -4 x plus 5 squared plus 3, -5, 3. And it opens down. It's -5, 3. Opening down looks like D. And then this one, it's the same thing if I factor this 3 out as this, which is just easier to see that the vertex is going to be at 2, 5, and it's going to open up, and it's going to be stretched by a factor of 3, 2, 5. Stretched with a factor of 3 is B. It's based off of the absolute value of x. All right, that's it for this video. We'll come back next time and we will talk about 1.2, objective 5. See you for the next video.